Rox D. Xebec was revealed to be the father of Blackbeard. So the spoilers for the upcoming chapter 1154 have already come out, and the title of this upcoming chapter is said to be Unable to Die. The first piece of information in the spoilers says that after the incident related to Big Mom, Elbaf was hit by a series of misfortunes, like fires in different parts of Elbaf, storms, and to the point that they even experienced famine. So just based on this first piece of information, we can immediately get the context that still we are in the flashback of Loki in this chapter. The incident mentioned that is related to Big Mom is, just to refresh your memory, this is the event where she went berserk when she was still a child in Elbaf, where the result was that she killed Jorul. This event happened 63 years ago. In the next piece of information, it's said that we'll see some desperate giants who are planning to attack the mother and son, Ida and Haruden. Luckily, King Herald had just returned to Elbaf and managed to protect his wife and son. Aside from that, it's also said that Herald brought with him some people from different places to help the giants of Elbaf due to the disasters they're experiencing now. And it's here where it's revealed that Herald's other wife, Istrid, also died. She reportedly died from illness before Herald could see her again. Later on, it's said that Ida managed to build a bar in the underworld. So this information is obviously a reference to chapter 1136. If you remember, this is where the giants explain to Luffy these tragic events that we'll witness in this upcoming chapter. From Big Mom killing Jorul to the disasters in Elbaf and the death of Loki's mother, meaning these events happened 62 years ago now. In the next piece of information, it's said that the timeline jumped to 56 years ago. It's said that during this time, King Herald tried to attend the reverie, but he failed to get in since he was ignored by the world government. Back in Elbaf, it's shown that Harul and King Herald are having a conversation about Galila. What exactly is Galila? It's said to be the group of ancient giant and non-ancient giant shipbuilders, meaning this group builds ships. Based on Harul's knowledge, this group is now under the control of the world government. So this piece of information clearly opens up a new idea about the construction of the Noah, because we all know how massive the Noah is. And the fact that it's now revealed that there is actually a group of ancient giants capable of building ships, it only makes sense to think that their race was the one who built the Noah. Anyway, in the next info, it's said that Istrid's sister took in the child Loki. In other words, Loki's aunt was the one who raised him. But it's said that she abused him. Alongside this, King Herald focused on rebuilding Elbaf. So if this moment is 56 years ago, that means Loki was already 12 years old at this time, equivalent to 4 years old in human years. In the next information, the timeline jumps again, 48 years ago. In this moment, it's said that Loki tried to unleash giant beasts on villages in Elbaf, which Haruden tried to stop. But when Loki saw that many people were helping Haruden stop the giant beasts he released, that's when he realized how lonely he was. He realized that he had no friends and that he was all alone in life. So this still aligns with the giant story back in chapter 1136. Speaking of align, if in chapter 1145 it was revealed that in fact Rox D, Xebec, and Whitebeard actually came to Elbaf, now it's revealed that not only the two of them were present at that time, the entire Rox pirates were present in Elbaf at that time. It's said that we'll see them in the underworld, where they will encounter Loki and ask him if this place is Elbaf. Additional question from Rox to Loki was whether King Herald is currently here. In the next information, this is now the confirmation of some theories spreading in the One Piece community. It said that 8 years ago, which is the same event I mentioned earlier that happened 56 years ago when King Herald went to the reverie, Rox, Xebec, and King Herald actually met at that time. After they talked, Rox Xebec killed a Marine Admiral. This apparently is what started him being a wanted man. So this piece of information is one of the things I'm most excited to see in the full chapter, because we all know that only a few admirals have been confirmed in the story. That's why if Oda actually names the admiral that Xebec killed, that would be a great addition to our list of admirals. But knowing Oda, he might not reveal it in this chapter. Instead, he might drop it in an SBS. In other words, I'm expecting this part to be an off-screen revelation again. I mentioned that this event happened 56 years ago. For those who don't know, this is also the exact same year that Garp, Tsuru, and Sengoku joined the Marines. They also enlisted 56 years ago. I hope we get to see their reactions to the Admiral's death. Anyway, the final piece of information in the spoilers is that finally the real face of Rox D. Xebec will be revealed in this chapter. Yes, guys, finally we will see what he really looks like. It turns out that he has two-tone hair and looks very much like Blackbeard. Why? Because it was revealed that the real father of Blackbeard is actually Rox D. Xebec himself. So that's it. The full information we have for the upcoming chapter 1154. I'm really excited to see the full chapter based just on the spoilers we've gotten so far. That's why stay tuned to our channel for more detailed information once the full chapter comes out. If you happen to enjoy our spoiler review, don't forget to hit that like button because you're really helps our channel a lot. So that's it. Peace.